Hello, my Sunny Bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. If you're new here, my name is Amy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. A couple weeks ago, I posted a poll on my community tab of my channel asking you which Loewe bag that you wanted me to review first. It was between the Puzzle Fold Pouch and the Mini Flamenco Purse, and the Puzzle Fold won by the teensiest amount. So of course, this review had to come first. She's the winner, so we're going to be evaluating all of her glory and beauty. First off, as always, I will go ahead and put chapters in this video so you can easily navigate to which section you're most interested in. Like most of my handbag review videos, I'm going to go over the product details and features, demo exactly what can fit inside, and do mod shots as well. So I hope all of this information is helpful for you, but let's go ahead and dive right into the video. Let's go through the product overview and features of this bag. So the name of it is the Puzzle Fold Pouch. The name always trips me up because I don't really think of this bag as a pouch. It definitely is more of a handbag for me, but we'll go into the sizing and everything later. In terms of the color, I decided to go with Warm Desert because it is this beautiful warm tan shade that goes with a lot of different outfits in my opinion. On the Loewe website right now in US dollars, it retails for $1,750, so $1,750. She is right here. Isn't she just such a stunning little bag? I immediately fell in love with this as soon as I saw it in the store. I just could not resist. The material is in shiny Napa calfskin. You can use this as a shoulder, crossbody, or handheld carry bag. I decided to go with the gold hardware because I absolutely love the shade of gold they used on this. It is like the perfect shade of yellow gold in my opinion. The logo is also in gold as well. The strap is detachable and very minimally adjustable, and I say minimally because there aren't any actual adjustments that you can make to the length of the strap when you have it crossbody, but you can go ahead and fold it in half so that you can make it into a shoulder strap. On the interior of the bag, it does have a suede lining, which I know is a hit or miss for some people. For me, I actually really like it. I think it adds to the luxury feeling. However, I do want to call out that inside there are no additional pockets or organization of any sort. It is just one big open main compartment, which I frankly prefer. That is the high-level overview of the bag. Let's now go ahead and talk about my personal shopping experience at Loewe. So mine is a very specific situation because I decided to purchase this while I was traveling in Europe, specifically in Barcelona. If you missed it, I created a whole entire dedicated video on all the luxury goods that I purchased while I was traveling in Europe, so definitely go ahead and check that out. I got a little off track, but circling back to the shopping experience. So I purchased this at the Casa Loewe in Barcelona. I believe that's their main store, which I was really happy to come across. I didn't do a lot of research or anything like that. I just wanted to go to the biggest Loewe because I wanted to see everything Loewe. In the US where I live, I don't have any Loewe stores or boutiques near me, so I wanted to take this opportunity to just peruse and explore the store. It was so grand and such a beautiful architectural building. It honestly feels a little bit like a museum because they do a lot of different collabs, and inside the sculptures and paintings and everything, it's just absolutely stunning. So I highly recommend checking that store out if you are in Barcelona. When I got to the store, it was quite busy. There was a line to wait for the sales associates, so I just put my name on. I think I waited maybe 15 minutes max, and I got paired up with someone really quickly. I forgot my SA's name, but she was so incredibly nice and very friendly, kind. She was making sure that I had the best experience possible. She pointed out all the different paintings. I felt like I was going through a tour of Casa Loewe, so it was fantastic. She really took her time with me, which I sincerely appreciated because of the amount of people there. I thought she would try to kind of, be speedy with it, just pull out things that I asked for and then do the purchase and then be gone kind of thing, but that was not the experience at all. I asked to see multiple styles and different colors and different materials, and she just grabbed everything for me very swiftly. They also gave us champagne, which is always an added bonus in my opinion. I dragged Charlie with me in all the luxury stores, and I think that one by far was one of his favorites. What a trooper. The guy always follows me around when I'm shopping and gives me his opinion. I just love it so much. Now let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this bag. Although this bag looks very small and slim, it is deceiving. I can fit so much stuff in here, including my Kindle, which is bizarre because when you look at it against me, like next to me here, it does look really small, but oh my gosh, I was very impressed by the capacity. I think this would serve as a really nice daily bag if you're looking to invest in a luxury bag that you can use day to day to run errands, but you can also dress it up for going out. This is absolutely perfect because it has a minimalistic design and it's very simple and elegant, but it's fun. It has those little panels and the shape of it with the little creasing and seams. It's very interesting to look at. I also love how versatile this is because you can convert this crossbody strap into a shoulder. What you can do is fold the straps in half and then you have to undo the little knot here. I'm actually not going to do it because it is kind of a hassle, but you can definitely look it on the Loewe website to see kind of how they did it. The essay was really sweet and she actually showed it to me in person, but you would have to take this loop off, refeed the strap into this hole and fold it in half, and then you just kind of have to attach it again to the other side. Personally, I prefer crossbody over shoulder bags, so I have kept it like this ever since I purchased it. The zipper is super smooth, as you can tell. One of the cool things about this bag is that it has seams in the middle here, so if you wanted to fold it down when you're traveling like this, you certainly can, and it'll kind of like lay flat. I also really like the slouchy kind of chopped pillow look. Let me show you what I mean. It's not gonna be easy for me to do it right now because it doesn't have anything in it, but basically when you have it on your shoulder or across your body, you can kind of chop it in the middle, so it provides a more unique shape as well. The bottom is really simple. It doesn't have feet or anything, which I don't mind because it is a relatively smaller bag. I'm not going to be putting this on the floor. A bag like this is so effortless to use, and I highly recommend it if you are looking for your first luxury purchase. I think this would be a really, really amazing option. It's fuss-free, it's really lightweight, the strap options are versatile, and the strap is on the thinner side, which I didn't think that I would love, but it works really well with this type of bag because of the lightness of it. I love how dainty and chic it looks, and it goes with every single outfit in my closet. Another plus is that it does come in multiple different colors, so there has to be one that floats your boat. Let's talk about areas of improvement. To be honest, I can't really think of one that pops in my mind. Everything from the leather quality to the seams and stitching, the silhouette, structure, everything is so beautifully constructed. I really don't have any faults of this that I can mention. I have worn this multiple times already and it's not showing any wear and tear yet. Although just keep in mind, I am really careful with my luxury handbags because of the price point, right? That said, if you tend to be a little bit rougher with your bags, I don't think this one would be for you because of the leather material. It is a shiny, smooth calf skin leather. If you knock this bag around and are near sharp things and bump into things a lot, then this is definitely going to show wear and tear a lot more quickly and may get scratches as well. So I would be careful with that. One additional thing that I will add is that because it doesn't have an internal pocket of any sort, it's a suede lining, that might be a point of contention for some people because, you know, sometimes I don't want to carry my wallet, so I want some card slots or a smaller pocket to put in my lip balm or some small like bobby pins, hair ties, stuff like that. But I don't mind it. I don't know if you will, so I'm just pointing it out. Some people also don't like the suede lining, like I mentioned in the beginning, because it can create marks, it's easier to get dirty, stuff like that, but I haven't had any issues personally. Next, let's move on to the mod shots and then go right into the demo of what fits inside. Alrighty, let's go ahead and try this on so you can see how it lays on my body. And just for reference, I do have my exact measurements in the description as always, in case it's helpful for you to figure out your own sizing and such. So that info is always down there. I am 5'2", 5'3" on a good day. So let's go ahead and put this as a crossbody. So this is where it lands on me. So my hip is right here, by the way, like this is the top of my hip bone. For my petite frame, this as a crossbody works so incredibly well. I love how it lays across, and it's not too high up against my chest or anything or rib cage, but it's also not hitting my thighs, which is like one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to handbags. I hate when the straps are unadjustable and they hit like so low against my leg that I'm constantly like kicking it while I am walking. In this case, that is not the issue at all. However, I do think that the opposite problem might be something to be informed about, especially if you are on the taller side and have a bigger frame than me. This might come up higher on you and it might not be the most comfortable thing, especially over coats and jackets, like thicker things during the winter time. Personally, for me, it works really great, but I can see how that could be an issue for taller beauties. This is the side view, as you can see. And I can go ahead and also put this over my shoulder like this so you can see where it lands. That's what it looks like. If I wanted to use it as a clutch, it also works really, really well. Alrighty, you guys, so we are looking at the bag from a top-down view. I hope you can see how amazing the leather looks and the shine of it. It's beautiful. So this is the front of the bag, and then let me turn it over for you so you can see the back. It mirrors the front where it has the same exact pattern of the creases and the seams. I said this before, but the bottom, it doesn't have feet, but you can see how beautifully stitched it is. Even on the bottom of the bag, it just looks gorgeous. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a closer up so you can see the logo embossed on the leather. Here is what the zipper component looks like. This is the hardware. As you can see, I have all of my personal belongings in this bag already, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out one by one so you can see and get an idea of what the capacity is like. As you can see, there's plenty of room. The only thing that is not in this bag currently are my keys. So I already took that out, but rest assured that definitely fits in here in addition to everything else that's in this bag. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down on the floor so it's easier for me to show you and take stuff out. The first thing, gum, pack of gum. Definitely fits in there. I have my wallet. I just have a card holder, but you can definitely put in a bigger wallet if you want to. This is my iPhone Pro Max case. I believe this was the model 14 or 15. This is like the biggest phone case that I have from when I had my biggest phone, which is the Max model. Any phone, I think, will be able to fit really well in here. I have a compact with a mirror for touch-ups on the go. This is my lip balm of choice. I have a little travel size hand lotion. I have my sunglasses in its case. A huge kind of bottle of hand sanitizer, and it's like the length of my hand, and that fits in here as well. And that's everything. I do want to note that it has additional room if you wanted to put more things in it, but I tend to not want to overstuff my bags to make sure that I keep the structure as intact as possible and make sure that it doesn't wear out as fast. Especially with the suede lining, I just want to be extra gentle. All of these things fit very, very comfortably in this bag, so I feel like the capacity is much better than you would think when you first look at it. But there you go. That is the demo of what can fit inside this bag. My overall thoughts on this bag is nothing but great things, to be honest. As you can tell, I am in love with this bag. I think it is such a great addition to what I already have. I love how quiet and understated it is, but if you know, you know. I am always impressed with Loewe's creativity when it comes to handbag designs, and their leather quality, you cannot beat it. Especially for the price. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know this is a luxury brand and it is very, very expensive for a handbag, but relatively speaking, in the realm of designers, Loewe, I think, is one of the most reasonable luxury labels out there. I don't know, do what you will with that, it's just my opinion, but I do think that they offer one of the best customer experiences and just their quality in general. And that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Before we part ways, if you need something else to watch, definitely go ahead and check out this video right here. This is my shopping spree of everything that I bought in Europe. It was such a dream of a haul video, so definitely go ahead and let me know which bag from that video you love the most, and tell me if you want reviews of any other bags that are featured there. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.